Hello and welcome to Factorio, where we are joining in our beautiful blue science producing world. Yes, things are working out. Electricity is currently not a problem. Alright. Probably we want to take care of those biters down there. Alright, then we have our first task for today. So, alright. Advanced oil processing also done. Landmines, flamethrowers, okay. Productivity. Makes more of the same amount of ingredients, but also increase energy consumption and reduces speed. Reduces energy consumption. I think neither of them are very attractive for us right now. Combat. Follows and helps the players for a short amount of time. Okay, this is military science, we don't have that yet. Lubricant. Yes, please. Lasers, yes, please. Raking, don't care. Electricity distribution, yes, please. Speed up, yes, please. Advanced electronics, I guess we will need that eventually. Low density, spaceship and personal equipment, rocket fuel, mining productivity, okay. Electric engines. Exoskeletons and robots. We will need that for. I think with these four we're already good for now. So let's get arms. Car. Where are you? Here we are. Okay, maybe we shouldn't walk through that forest or try to do that. So let's throw the one down and then let's throw a little bit of ammunition here. Okay, so let's go down and see that we can maybe deal with those biters. Alright, here we are. Let me put a little bit of a defensive line up. Look, where are we? Did we put all of it here? Yeah. There must be like a shortcut to put only half, but I just don't know it. Maybe it's optional? No. Right click. Ah yeah. Control and right click. That gives me like a not full distribution here. That's like the ideal idea, I guess. How do I fire again? Normally with space, right? Yeah. I think that's me doing it, yeah, for sure. Okay. Definitely not ideal. Okay, need to be a bit smarter about that and a bit faster. lucky. Very lucky. Okay. Yeah, that cleared up something. More or less. That's going to be enough for now. Then, what is the next order of business? What did I want to do? Did we already get the new oil production? I think so. If so, then let's go here and figure that stuff out. Because that is pretty critical that we get oil production to a more better level. Yes. So it will require water as well. So we don't have water now connected here. So water, crude oil, and then it will produce heavy, light oil, and also petroleum gas, 55 of it. And here it's only producing 45. So we get 2 new things. So we are going to switch to that and then connect stuff up. Maybe not an old mode. Okay, that's good. So this was more or less compatible. I like it. So did we take enough iron plates? I doubt it. So we kind of want to go like this. This water we'll have to do it a little bit differently. So we can get that in here. Okay, we definitely need more iron. There's no way around that. So let's not pretend that we can go without. Just get some. And then we will connect that up. Maybe we can go on the top here, go to the end of our pipeline. Yes, we can. Don't think we need anything else. Nice. Okay, we could already craft a few of those pipes, which we undoubtedly need, as well as some of the underground ones. So, again, 2 out, 3 out, 2 out, 3 out, 2 out, 3 out, 2, 3. This one's already done. And then the idea is that we can connect them up like this. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. This is beautiful. Then here, the same idea. Here it doesn't work because of this waters thing. So we'll have to figure out a solution here. Not to mention that here also we'll have to find some creative solution. Right, so the creative solution will be that we will put it, well, let's get rid of that water thing for now, because that's definitely a little bit in the way. So this will be connected up here like that, and this one we will connect up like that. So spaghetti pipes all the way. Then we will have to route the water through here. It should be no worries, there's enough space up here to do just that. As I said, spaghetti. And of course these also require a little bit of adjustment, because they also require water now, interestingly enough. So that's fine. So that means 2 out on each of them. This is in the way. And then we'll have to connect those up the same as the other ones. And probably that electricity pole was important enough that we should replace it. Probably, who knows. So water can come here. Then when it comes to there, we'll put it this way. Like that. Oop, nope. This one should not connect. Ugh. Did it really just put like oil in my water? Is there any way like to pump that empty? I guess there's some way probably to do that, like to not remove all of them. Damn. Right, this time more careful, please. Water, my friend. Be water, my friend. So we will put that here, then there, like that, and that will not connect. Ooh, producing circuits. Okay, good. This one like that, this one like this, then this one will be here. That will already put some water in here, very nice, so that hopefully the oil will not be spilling in there if you connect something accidentally. That is good. Then here, 2 out, 2 out, 2 out, 2 out, and then of course the undergrounds, which we need a lot more of. Will be used to connect that up, this and that, and then lastly here. And that gives them all the ingredients that they need. The only thing is, of course, we have to store the heavy oil and the light oil, because right now we're only storing the petroleum. So we already prepared a lot of storage tanks, of course, since we're good guys. So we'll make them the stuff here for now 6 by 6, maybe. Feels like that's okay. And then in the middle there's enough room for 1 and then a little bit, then 1 and 1 more. So 1 and 1 more, and then here's the next row. Just so that they're the same distance. You know, a little bit of OCD is always okay. Just don't overdo it, otherwise you don't get the nice spaghetti effect of this game. And here we want to get the light oil out. And here we want to get the heavy stuff out For that we need a few more normal pipes as well. Well, mostly the normal pipes actually. Like this. And the light stuff is like that, and then it's slowly storing so that they can actually continue to produce. And these are slowly filling up, just as the petroleum tanks are slowly filling up. More or less. More or less. Yeah, they should be much more efficient, for sure. So the only question is, what do we do with the light and the heavy oil? And I know that the refinery not, but the chemical plants, they can do something with them. So you can convert them between each other. Question just is like, how? So let's check that out. So now you have new processes here, a lot of them. So we can do heavy oil cracking. So we crack the heavy oil into light oil. We can produce from the light oil petroleum gas, which is probably the only thing we're using right now. For batteries we need sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid we can use iron plate, sulfur and water to do that. That's something we can do, where we have the iron plates at least. So I think the most sensible probably is to crack it basically into petroleum gas. That's probably what we mostly want right now. So yeah, cracking heavy into light, and then light into petroleum, and then we have more petroleum, which basically is what we need right now. So I will just hook that up, I think, quickly, because I think that's like just to have it. Whether or not we constantly keep it running is another question, of course, because the thing is you cannot overproduce. Like once the tanks are full, they will stop producing, so we have to find a way to, yeah. Did I produce like an oil refinery accidentally? I did, right? Not sure. Alright, something like that. Nope, that's the oil refinery. The chemical plants, they're much smaller, yeah, you see. So I don't want to necessarily get in the way of this line, so I didn't really plan this out in a good way, did I? Let's try it out, like, because like basically we'll just have it for now pretty close to those tanks. We need to get water in here somehow, so let's try it out if you can fit it. Cracking light into petroleum. Right. So let's say the water input is here and then the petroleum input is that. Then we have the output here, which we'll just have to route up here into those tanks. So easy peasy. Then water we will get from up here. There's some way to connect it probably here, yeah. Okay, that should be already it. So that's pretty simple. No power, okay. And there we go, it's cracking down the light oil into petroleum, so that helps us quite a bit. Of course, we don't want to necessarily make it so that these tanks get full, because if these tanks full, we don't produce anything anymore. But that's actually okay. If they are overflowing, then that's fine, because then we still will eventually empty them out. So I'm not concerned about it actually, after I'm thinking about it for a little bit. So we can maybe avoid having this little bit of weirdness there, that we can just route it straight in this connection here. And we're now cracking the heavy into light, and for that we'll connect that up, and the water we will just connect up. Cannot do all the way up here, right? So we'll do it like half. Then the light oil We'll just do it like that. And that's good. So the heavy oil gets broken down into light oil, the light oil gets broken down into petroleum gas. So I think this is pretty okay actually for now. It will more or less fill up the top. It will just crack it down into lower grade oil, I guess, or whatever it's called. And then this will be utilized. So unless we need any of those ingredients, we don't actually need to worry about this process. We can just keep it like now. This is excellent. And yeah, we're really resource constrained here, so these factories are a great addition to even produce a little bit more petroleum gas, which we definitely do produce. I'm wondering if there's some throughput issues here on these. Could there be some throughput issues? Is that a thing? That they're maybe not getting enough throughput here? I think they're pulling from the top tanks kind of, and they're like need to be distributing themselves a little bit. But maybe it's more or less okay. They're also working at full capacity, and it seems like it's kind of okay. Nah. Me. Not sure. Maybe we want to build like a second one of them now that we're at it, so why not? Let's build 2 chemical plants, please. They seem to be fairly cheap to produce, so we will produce a few of them. Just place them down here. We can just fit a second one in there, basically. It's a bit tight squeeze. Let's not lie. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. So yeah, you will have to forgive me that I am casually playing this game, and I am not particularly great at figuring out yet the perfect way to build your stuff. So there are definitely better ways probably to do all of it that you probably know if you already played this game more. Okay, let's try to make that like this, and then this like there. Then this one needs to be connected up somehow. For that, yeah, I would like to connect it then up here probably. Yeah, I think we can do that, maybe. No, because of that. But we can connect it here in this weird way. That should work. And then here the water, of course, and then here everything is already fine. The only thing missing is power. And a bit of light maybe could be beneficial. Oh yes. Okay, looks like the output needs to be connected as well. And indeed, that does seem like it helps. The tanks are slowly filling up. Maybe it needs a pump here. Does it? I mean, we have one, so you know, there's no harm in trying it. Let's see what the pump does for us. No power here. Alright. Yeah, definitely that helps. You can see that it's now, wow, it's much better. They're much better pumped out, those tanks now. That's really nice. That's really nice. Alright, here there's no problem that the stuff doesn't get out of the factories. It seems like they're pulling it in from these tanks pretty easily, but maybe here it's a little bit too much of a connection issue, or maybe they're now lacking up here. No, not here. Here, I meant. Like, maybe they're not getting it? No, they're on the same connection. So I guess that's fine. Seems like everything is working, basically, what I'm saying. In a very complicated way. So let's do lab research speed. Seems like that's a good thing. Advanced electronics. Well, let's do those productivity modules really quickly. And the modular armor. So even with increased cost, we're researching much faster than we actually utilize this stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I will call the episode here. I think we did a good job of the advanced oil processing, and next time we'll continue from here. See you then.